Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So I decided to have a little bit of fun with Civ 6, because I've done plenty of quote-unquote normal games, and it's time to do something a little bit more fun. Which means we will be playing as the Mongols on a tiny Pantheon map, on epic game pace, Deity difficulty, and I added some more AIs than you normally see on a tiny map, and a bunch of Warmongers, meaning we have us, the Mongols, we have Tomeris, we have Cyrus, we have Gorgo, Alexander and Shaka. And we will be starting in classical era to kickstart the game a little bit. So let's get started, shall we? This should be interesting. I set the sea level too low to get a little bit of extra land compared to what you would normally see on a tiny map. So let's get started! So our strategy as the Mongols is going to be fairly straightforward, let's just say. And it's going to involve, you know, getting our unique unit as quickly as possible. So that's what we're going to rush. Technically all we need are 2 techs, but stirrups is going to be a pretty expensive one. But that is basically our strategy in a nutshell. Now, since we started in classical era, we have some extra units compared to what we would normally have. But first let's decide where we're going to start our city. We can move a little bit first, maybe we will reveal something interesting. I don't think we really want to move more than 1 tile, because this is a tiny map, and it has more AIs than usual, meaning we probably have some neighbor very close to us. We could just settle on the jungle, I think that's a pretty good idea, right where we started. Yep, sounds good to me. Let's do that then. So, that's going to be our capital, and we can improve the wheat right away. There we go. We got a nice growth tile right away. And we are going to work it. So, since we do have a worker, there's no need to rush one right away. I think we should just get more units. Because again, we almost certainly have a neighbor very close. Let's grab an archer. We already have 1 spearman. A ranged unit definitely won't hurt. And we started with 4 population right away, again, because we started in classical era. Research will be a little bit slow at first, until we start some more cities, but obviously we will still queue up political philosophy to unlock governments. As for our governor... Now, there are a few different options here. I might actually grab Magnus. It's not a terrible idea. We could remove a few things around our capital to speed up our production. Alright, let's get Magnus and we'll assign him to our capital. Now, I do know that you can exploit Magnus a lot, but I will not be doing that. I'm just using him normally, quote-unquote. Because there are some pretty extreme exploits you can do with Magnus. I'll put it that way. And I am fully aware of those. I might make a completely separate video about that at some point, but not here. So, we won't be getting industrial zones anytime soon, meaning it's probably best to go for surplus logistics. I don't think we'll need black market here all that much, since this is a tiny map. Alright, surplus logistics, and that's all we can do for now. As for our policies, let's have a look. We probably want to pick up a Pantheon, meaning we need a little bit of faith. God King until we get a Pantheon, and then we are actually recruiting a ranged unit, meaning a policy that will speed that up is a good idea. We can switch it later, so that's 9 turns for the archer. And that's our first turn. Let's go find some neighbors, shall we? There's definitely someone nearby. Again, this is a tiny map, so it's not like they can be very far away. They most certainly cannot. And we will explore our surroundings a little bit. We got a barbarian scout. Alright, we won't let him see our city. We got a city-state. I was actually considering just turning off city-states completely, but you know, we can always conquer them. Nothing is stopping us from doing that. We will send an envoy for now. Okay then. What's the bonus for this one anyway? +2 loyalty per turn in cities for each encampment district building. Alright, that can be useful I suppose. I don't think it will be particularly useful in this game, but It's a thing. Alright, we can remove the marsh to get some more population right away. Make it so, that's 5 population. And we'll get a farm right away. Or maybe we'll get a mine to speed up production. New continent discovered. Right here. Okay then. And we got our first neighbor, that's Cyrus. He is right here. He's actually quite far away considering this is a tiny map. I expected him to be a little bit closer. Or at least I expected the first sieve we meet to be closer. Okay, here's another one. That's Tomeris over here. Good to know. So let's grab the incense, we do have the tech for that. He just plain doesn't like me. Well, that's Civ 6 for you. Also, what's going on with this word tracker? That looks a little bit weird. Well, okay. I think it's broken because we started in classical era. That's pretty funny. Okay. Should we buy some tiles? Do we have any good growth tiles? Not really. Other than the one we are working already. We probably don't need a farm over here. We are already working the horses. So we'll improve the horses and then probably get another farm. A settler. Right. We might be able to capture the settler, although I expect them to start a city, like, literally right now. Still, we will get an archer in just a moment. We could just go to war right away, if we wanted to. That's kind of the point of this game, in case it wasn't obvious enough from the setup. It's just that our army isn't exactly super impressive at the moment. Let's have a look, another archer wouldn't hurt. Let's get a quick trader, because we actually have a quest for a trade route in the only city-state we made contact with so far. So that sounds like a good idea. Scythia got a Pantheon, good for them, and here's the city. We might be able to capture a worker at least. Or a builder, whatever. It's worker, okay? I'm going to call it worker because I can. Here we go, we can just capture him. Sounds good to me. Now, we will take a Warmonger penalty because this is not ancient era, but that hardly matters, to be honest. So just declare war, I don't really care. Here, we got a builder. And we can do some damage to the city. We might even be able to capture it, that would be pretty funny. And Cyrus should like us, because he likes people declaring surprise wars, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's what he likes? Yeah, that's what he likes. We should get a bonus with him as a result. Alright, we can do some damage to this city. And let's fortify on top of the hill, that sounds reasonable. We let the spearmen attack us, that's fine. Let him do that. He won't win, I'll put it that way. Now, the city will heal up back to full, but we will be getting experience. That's kind of the point. And capturing the worker was also the point. Oh hey, we might be able to kill that barbarian with our scout. No. We don't have enough movement. Alright. Never mind. We'll let Cyrus have that. It's okay. Could attack the city with the spearmen, but I don't think that's a particularly good idea at the moment. Here's a Persian settler, that is pretty close. Alright, let's grab a farm. And then we'll improve the horses. Sounds good to me. No, don't fortify, attack the city for experience. Here you go. So, does Cyrus like us yet? There we go. He likes us, well, kind of. We got a plus 15 boost with him, but apparently he still dislikes us, or rather he denounced us earlier, which means it will take a little bit of time to turn that around. Alright, so next up, the horses, especially since that is already a good tile that we are working. She's buying more units, which is fine by me. Let's attack that guy. And give me the horses, that's +1 production. That's going to be our best tile by far. Let's just lock the actual good tiles, shall we? And I think we'll buy the cattle. It will take too long to expand there. So let's buy the cattle and we will work it. Then probably work the incense to get a little bit of extra gold. It won't be amazing for food or production, but we'll get gold. And gold will be useful. One way or the other. Now, if we want to actually try taking that city, we could get a spearman and then a battering ram or something like that. It's not a bad idea. Having a battering ram will be a good idea one way or the other. First, second melee unit. Since we only have one single spearman at the moment. We'll get the trade route done. That also gives us currency boost. And +1 production to our capital. It's not an amazing amount, but this early on, every single point of production helps. And here's our Pantheon. After some deliberation, I decided to pick up God of the Forge. It will not work with our actual unique unit, because that's a medieval era unit, and God of the Forge only works on ancient and classical. However, it will give us a 25% production towards any other unit until that point. And considering this is epic speed, that will definitely be helpful. I also turned off animated time of the day, because that makes the game a little bit too dark a lot of the time. This is so much better. Alright, so back to business. Let's do some more damage. And our spearmen will be ready in 4 turns. Then we'll get a battering ram. We certainly need one, if we want to take a city. With a battering ram, this city would probably be ours already. So there's that. Do some more damage to that guy, and here's our promotion. Nice. And Gorgo. Oh yeah, Gorgo should actually like us, because we are at war. But she's a little bit close for my taste. She is very, very close. Okay, she's like, what, 5 tiles away from us? Alright. Oh, hey, we got a kill here. We'll have to wait with our promotion, but that's okay. I'd rather kill that guy before he runs away. And stay fortified on top of that hill. So, 2 more turns. We got an archer now. Okay. How about we do some damage to the archer, and then, when he hits us back, we can use the promotion to heal back up. I like that idea, let's do exactly that then. Now he will hit us, then we can pick up our promotion and heal back to full. And we got a barbarian raid incoming. Well, we are literally about to finish a spearman. Do not let them pillage our wheat. Oh yeah, they might actually attack Gorgo, that is perfect. Next up, battering ram for sure. And now we can pick up our promotion. That's going to be volley. And we're back at full health. Now we can hit the archer again. And hopefully kill him on the next turn. There we go, 46 damage. He should be dead on the next turn. I'm pretty sure he will be. Now, I don't want to lose my scout for obvious reasons. Let's just back up 1 tile. Maybe they will attack our fortified spearmen. I don't really want to attack the horsemen. Yeah, they are not attacking Gorgo, unfortunately. We did lose the scout. Alright. Yeah, this is a lot of dudes. But that's what happens with barbarians early on sometimes. We might have to go back with our other spearmen. I think so. Can we get some gold? And then just declare war again. We need to wait 2 more turns. Alright, we'll wait 2 more turns, I don't really mind. Yeah, time to move back into our capital here. And probably switch production from battering ram to something else. For obvious reasons. So, let's maybe get another spearman, shall we? Battering ram can wait. And move into the city. We don't want to lose that guy. Once we take care of that barbarian raid, we can go back to attacking our neighbors.
As well as physically bigger.
But I obviously can't just ignore this. That would be a very poor idea, let's just say. Now back up slightly, but I don't want to lose my archer, and he's already down to 56 health. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, she will pay us. I will accept. 23 gold and 4 gold per turn. Orcs or me? Yes, thank you, friend. Quote-unquote friend. Are they moving back? Looks like they might be, but I'm not holding my breath. 3 more turns, then we should probably grab a settler. Unless we just want to take cities from others, that's always a possibility. Probably a better one, honestly. I like how our trader is still there. Now we can attack aggressively, so let's do that. That gives us military tactics boost. That was actually kind of convenient. 1 more spearman is almost ready, then we can get a battering ram and go attack somebody. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so stay fortified, I don't want to lose that guy. And move into the city. We will take some damage on that spearman. Yeah, I like how Gorgo already doesn't like us, even though we pretty much won the war against Tomeris. We didn't take any city, but she had to pay us tribute, or whatever you want to call it. War reparations, yes. That's what it was, war reparations. Hey, they had to pay us for our trauma, right? Come on, come closer, so that I can use the archer from inside the city. There we go, he's down. And let's back up a little bit more. I want that horseman to come closer. We can attach the battering ram to another unit. And let's grab a monument. Because we need to do something other than just pure military recruitment. Here's the horse archer, he's pretty much dead at this point. Good experience for us. Bye-bye. Now we heal up and we can go to war again as soon as we are able to declare war. We can always declare war on somebody else, like Gorgo, but I think I'd rather go after Tomeris. And we are going to need a builder to repair this. Would be nice to steal a builder from someone again. I certainly wouldn't mind that. Clearly. Let's see if Gorgo has a builder over there. If she does, I would totally declare war. Yeah, a delegation is fine. Do you have a builder? Nope. Not really. Okay. She does have her unique units, which is to be expected, clearly. Yeah, I think we'll just go after Tomeris. This is going to be the easiest city to capture, especially now that we have a battering ram. She will not be able to hold against the battering ram. Swap these guys around. And the archer won't be able to do much unless we move him to the hill. The one with the jungle. Let's get into positions. I don't want to wait too long. These barbarians are really aggressive. Okay.
Of the next best.
Well then, doesn't matter. You know, there's a city a little bit closer. You guys can totally attack Pharsalos. I don't mind. I won't hold it against you if you attack Pharsalos. And I think we'll pick up autocracy. Although going for oligarchy might be better. Yeah, I actually think oligarchy will be better. Yep, oligarchy it is then. We don't need God King anymore, so get rid of that. We could get a bonus towards builders, because we will need some. We might not need settlers if we take over other cities, but we most certainly will need builders. As for our military policy, I think this one is still fine. It might be fine, yes. Now, what about the other two policies? +2 influence per turn. And what about the wildcard policy? Let's get +1 hammer. Sounds good. Urban planning. There we go. Oh yeah, when is the next era? In 6 turns. Okay then, I don't think we'll get normal age. We'll probably get dark age, and then either normal or golden age a little bit later. That's probably what's going to happen. Which I'm okay with. There are some decent dark age policies. I might even use one of them. I am actually just passing by right now, but no promises that will always be the case. Now, I can kill the horsemen, but that is probably not a very good idea. Let's back up slightly and make them come closer. That's a safer play here. Okay, next up, I'm thinking units. So, heavy chariot wouldn't be bad. But let's get another archer. We only have one archer at the moment, and we will need some more ranged units, not just purely melee. So again, I can kill this guy, but then my archer will get attacked by a horseman at full health, which is not necessarily great. We'll kill him with our spearmen, and then block the way with our other spearmen, and move the archer into the city. That way our archer will be fine, and we can back up again. Okay, looks good. Next. He's attacking, now we can swap our units around. Just let him attack us. I don't mind. Now, before Tomeris gets stronger units, we should probably just get started on attacking the city. Kill him, and then we can upgrade to heal ourselves back up. I don't think the other horseman can do 45 damage. I'm pretty sure he cannot. There's our second archer, and we can get at least one heavy chariot. It won't hurt to have some fast mobile units. So the horsemen will almost certainly attack us. Then we can back up and pick up the promotion. Ignore this request. She won't like us, but I don't really care, to be honest. Bye-bye. Now back up and heal ourselves. There we go. He's probably going to move towards us again, yup. Not unexpected. I could kill him, but our spearmen will be a little bit too exposed if we do that. So let's play this safe. And we are pretty much in positions. I would like to get one more spearman next to the city before we declare war. Because archers can't really use the battering ram. As you no doubt know. Alright, let's wait a turn or two. We kind of need more cities by now. And the best way to do that will be actually taking them from our neighbors. That's the idea. So there's the charred archer. Or, I mean, heavy chariot. This would work with battering ram too. And next up... watermill. Watermills are good. So swap these two. And heal up for one more turn. As for our trade route, we'll keep sending it to the city-state. That's totally fine, actually. It's always a little bit of extra gold. We don't have enough gold to actually buy some unit, if that's what we want to do. Not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily. Let's save it for something slightly more useful, like more advanced units. And now we can declare war. I don't think I want to wait any longer than this. Let's just declare war. Maybe we can convince someone to declare war with us. Now that would be nice. Oh, he actually accepted that. No, he did not. So how about a joint war? Let's make a deal. Attack Tomeris. He will accept. Will he actually pay us for it? No. Hey, that's fine. Let's declare war. Yes, I agree. It was a reasonable offer. And now we can actually move in. We shall. Alright, this time the city is definitely going to be ours. There's no way she will be able to defend it, right? I don't think so. So something like this. And we can start doing damage already. Here we go. That battering ram isn't actually entirely necessary right now, but it will come in handy later. Now, once we finish the watermill, we will get a builder. We could actually just pay for a builder, but there are still some barbarians around. Our trade route just got pillaged by a barbarian scout. We don't want that scout to see our city. Let's buy the builder, we are losing too much yields. because our 2 improvements are pillaged. Okay. Fortify. We can pillage, but maybe on the next turn, after we attack the city. Yup. This is fine. And then we'll go for the other city to the south. Sounds good to me. So first, the archers. I think it might be ours already. I think it's ours, yeah. I would still like to pillage these tiles, if only to heal ourselves. But then we'll have to repair them. So you know what, let's just take the city. Oh, no, hold on, that was our last move, never mind. I guess we'll just do it on the next turn. Oh, I thought this tile was pillaged. Yeah, it was pillaged. I was looking at the wrong icon. Doesn't really matter. Repair. And then we'll repair the other one. Some experience for the archers. And the city is ours. There we go. Keep it. Obviously. I don't think I want to waste time repairing the granary. That's 17 turns. It's best if we start recruiting some unit, like an archer. Yup. Sounds good. That's what we're going to do. Loyalty should be fine. I don't think loyalty is an issue. What's going on with this interface? Something funny is happening. But okay. Alright. Well, carry on. I wonder if it's something to do with the fact we started in Classical. I'm not using any mod that didn't work previously. In fact, the only mod I'm using is CQUI. I'm not using anything else. Your delegation is welcome. Let's see if we can get declaration of friendship with Cyrus. Because we don't want to be at war with literally everyone all at the same time. There we go, he actually accepted this time. We'll send our delegation. And can we make a deal? We can open our borders. That is acceptable. There, so now he will be our friend. Welcome, friend. At least a temporary friend. It definitely won't last for the entire game. We'll kill him last. How's our research going? So currency is going to be next. Actually, no, let's... 85 turns for stirrups. Yeah, okay, let's get currency to unlock commercial hub and market. And then we'll go for stirrups, I think. Sounds reasonable. As for our capital, probably a good idea to get government plaza by now. Temple of Artemis, 20 turns, but no suitable location for it. How many tiles can we buy? Just one at the moment. I would like to get the government plaza, like, right here, so that our other city could benefit from it as well. So how about we go for a campus for now? On one of these tiles down here. It is a hill, which I'm not overly excited about. But we have plenty of hills in the area. I don't think it's a big deal building a campus on top of a hill. It might be better to remove the forest first with our worker. Because otherwise that's straight up wasted production. Yes, I know we didn't repair the tile yet. We will. If we rush something, what would we like to rush? We could rush the granary, actually. For more growth. Alright, yeah, let's do that. And we got another builder. Nice one. Thanks, Scythia. Appreciated. And yet another one. All the builders from Scythia. Clearly, they just want to help us out. And another promotion. So now we can remove the forest right here. And that will give us a boost to the granary. It might even finish it. It will either finish it or we'll need like one extra turn. Pick up the promotion. And then we'll go for this city right here. Cool aura. Sure. Okay. Let's be careful for now. And back up. Grab our builder. We got 4 builds total. Nice. For free, basically.
recreation is
Remove the
close
forest, that's 150 production, and the granary is just straight up done. And now we can build the campus on this tile. Yep, that's going to be the campus. And we could pillage the other forest to speed up the campus. That's what we're going to do. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this kind of setup. And what would you like to see in the future, as far as Civilization 6 goes. Because we all know what the state of Civ 6 is, but I still think it's possible to do something fun with it. So if you have any interesting ideas, doesn't matter how derpy they are, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.